We on the grind, it's game time, light shine, all eyes on the line, every move, every play, we define, hardy live, feeling prime, from the bench to the field, we climb, champion rise, this our time, no fear, no limits, we prime, bring the heat, watch it shine, this leg is wrong, we on grind. It's game time, light shine, all eyes on the line. Every move, every play, we define. Heart beat loud, feel the prime. From the bench to the field, we climb.
Non-conference basketball, the Hoosier East and the Hoosier Heartland tonight on the IHSAA Sports Network. A pleasant evening, everybody. Tonight's game is brought to you by Dangan Funeral Home, putting family first. By Healthy Communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. Mulberry Telecommunications, your local hometown fiber provider. The Frankfort Eagles Post 976, people helping people. And the Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. A crisp, cool Saturday night in Frankfort, Indiana. We're on the campus of Clinton Prairie. That's Brady Laurie. I'm John Natali. Happy to be with you on this Saturday evening. Brady, let's get right to it. And it's our pregame show brought to you by Dangan Funeral Home, putting family first. These two teams, only the fifth meeting all time. Their first meeting was back in the 2021-22 season. So as far as what they know about each other, not that much. But I know that we know little of both, seeing both of these teams live.
Yeah, and I really do think this has potential to be a really good game. Both teams at 5-9. I think they're trying to figure things out. They've had some tough losses. CP's gone through stretches where they've lost 3 in a row a couple different times. I think Western's kind of matches up pretty well with CP. I just think it's going to be a good game all the way around.
Both teams 5-9 in this one. In the Hoosier East Conference, Western at 2-1, so they're hanging in there. Clinton Prairie's got some work to do, 1-3 in that Hoosier Heartland Conference. Let's have a first look brought to you by the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. So you see Cameron Bennington now in his 4th year with the Panthers, 32-53. They started out 4-2, but since they have lost 3 straight, as you mentioned, Brady, and then Clinton Prairie under the head coaching of Chad Peckinpah in his 7th season, and they've won 2 in a row versus Western. That total record is 3-1. But Brady, something that we talked about prior to this game was Chad Peckinpah in his 7th season. He has had 6 consecutive winning seasons, and Clinton Prairie has not had a losing season since the 2013-14 season. So they have some work to do. And with that being said, we'll get to our keys to victory, brought to you by Tier 1 Meat Company, where every cut is elite and every customer is family. What do you got?
Well, the way I see it, I mean, these teams are kind of equally matched. I think what we're going to see is you've got Carter Biggs, who's a nice scorer for Western, and you've got Nick Curtin, who's probably the best scorer for Clinton Prairie. It's a matter of what the rest of the team is going to bring. You know, if Nick Ewing goes crazy like he did last night, he had a double-double in the first half. If you get some help from the bench and the rest of the players, I think that's going to go a long way to winning this game. Also, you got willpower. You've got to impose your will. Both these teams are going to run 3-2 type of zone defenses. The one that puts forth the most effort and imposes their will on the other team's going to come out victorious, and that's why it says win, baby, win. It's that effort that's going to take the night tonight for whichever team puts forth the most effort.
The last time these two locked horns, it was almost a year ago today. It was February 1st. Of 2025, and it was Clinton Prairie sneaking out a 9-point win, 65-56. And if you remember, something that Clinton Prairie would hopefully, coming off the momentum of last year's spectacular tournament run, making all the way to the state finals in 1A and dropping to the Bulldogs of Orleans, 64-55 in that one. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have our starters, officials, and then 32 minutes of basketball. It is the Hoosier East Conference, the Hoosier Heartland Conference tonight on the IHSAA Sports Network.
At Wampler's Disposal and Recycling, we take pride in offering waste management for commercial and residential clients. As an industry leader, Wampler's Disposal and Recycling brings the most professional and responsive collection service in the business. Since 1948, our family-owned and operated company has provided excellent service at competitive rates. We offer container rentals as well. Our longevity in the industry is a testament to our excellent service. We serve all of Clinton, Tippecanoe, Boone, Howard, and Carroll counties. For all your waste removal needs, call Wampler Services Incorporated today. You can reach us at 765-659-3721. Visit us online at wamplerservicesinc.com.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the Knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
We've all heard the question, if a tree falls in a forest, does it make a sound? Honestly, we're not sure either. But what we do know is that if it falls in your yard, it usually leaves behind an unsightly stump that you'll be stuck mowing around. At JXN Stump Solutions, we'll get rid of that stump for good, and here's the best part. We offer free estimates, so you'll know the cost before the work begins. We deliver quality work from a professional, locally owned company with a commitment to leaving your property cleaner, safer, and stump-free. Contact us today at 242-9523. At JXN Stump Solutions, we're rooted in service and driven to remove.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable!
Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die.
Inconceivable!
To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99.
Inconceivable!
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Back on the campus, Clinton Prairie High School in Frankfort, Indiana, playing host to the Panthers of Western out of Russiaville. Let's get to our starting lineups presented by Ardente Dental. Healthy smiles start here. First for the Western Panthers and head coach Cameron Bennington. It'll be the senior guard, Grayson Miller, number 4, Brett Callio, the junior, wearing number 15, Eli Rowe, the junior guard, 23. As Brady mentioned, Carter Biggs, great senior guard. He's wearing number 24, and then Maddox Williams, the junior forward, wearing number 30. And for head coach Chad Peckinpah, he's got Evan Smock, the senior. Xander Dean, number 5, the freshman guard. Nick Ewing, the senior forward, number 20. Jackson Miller, number 21, the freshman forward. And Nick Curtin, the senior center, wearing number 23. You can see Coach Peckinpah right there, receiving an award.
The guy's got plenty of hardware from his basketball playing
They have
career.
lined it up. He's got a couple. Went to that sectional championship, won the sectional championship last year, also getting the regional title and the semi-state. But surprisingly, Brady, only 3 sectional championships for Clinton Prairie. You think of, programs you think is storied and that they go way back, but just those 3 sectionals, but just an incredible run in 2025 for the Gophers.
Yeah, and it had been 40-plus years since they won one. I mean, that was a real great accomplishment last year, and that what a loaded team, very talented with Jake McGraw and Alex Farley, and just a couple Harshbargers in there. I mean, that was a really good team that played well together, and so they made a nice run and got what they deserved. I really do wish they had won that Orleans game, though.
Western, 9 sectionals under their belt, getting the last one in 2020. Also regional title back in 2004. A lot of multi-sport athletes on Western. They have 4 football players under the direction of Austin Colby. 2 soccer players under Chris Hosier, and one of those soccer players, Carter Biggs, led the team with 11 goals this past
score.
season. And then they also have 3 baseball players under head coach Ryan Berryman. The Gophers, 4 football players. And they are led by head coach Curtis Schlicker. Clinton Prairie trying to get out of the cellar. Eastern's at 2-3 in the Hoosier Heartland Conference, so Clinton Prairie could tie them tonight. Not sure where Eastern is, if they're playing tonight or not. And in the Hoosier East Conference, Western tied with Logansport. Logansport has a better overall record at 9-6. Western with that 5-9, but hanging in there in the Hoosier East. Let's get to our officials for the evening. Brought to you by Wampler's Disposal Service and Recycling, where recycling makes sense. Aaron Selby, Clayton Randolph, and Christopher Loving. As they meet the center circle, it's going to be Maddox Williams and Nick Curtin. There's a whistle. Tip is won by Clinton Prairie, and, well, very close, and we're underway. Here's Xander Dean. On the handoff. That's Smock. He'll get it back to Dean. Now he'll bring it up top. Smock will work from the elbow, left wing. On the dribble drive, Dean with a floater off the glass and got it.
He's a nice scorer, John. I saw kind of his breakout game against Traders Point where he went for 21. He can score at all 3 levels. He can shoot the 3, he can hit that little pull-up jumper, and he can get to the rim too. So I look forward to seeing him score a bunch tonight. In the corner,
and now up top, Carter Biggs. Got to watch out for 24 in this one. It's Grayson Miller, guarded by Smock. In the corner. Good rotation. Good pump fake on the baseline. That's Rowe. Lost the basketball, but found an open cutting.
Really nice diagonal, little block-to-block pass there.
Maddox Williams on the board with 2, and we're tied at 2s. Here's Smock. All the way to the cup, and another one off the glass. 2 drives, 4 points.
And this is one of Western's things that they struggle with. They do get a little bit lost on defense. They'll oftentimes play this kind of a 3-2, similar to what Clinton Prairie runs, but they get lost from time to time, and we've seen it on 2 straight possessions here.
Here's Biggs on the cross-court pass. It's Callio, and lost the basketball into the hands of Curtin. Dean going to slow it down. Now into the forecourt. He'll hand it off to Smock. Now Miller with it. On another dribble drive. And it looks like there's going to be a block, maybe on Maddox Williams. We'll see who it is. It is. So that'll be the first on Williams, first team foul of the quarter.
And it looks like Western's going to play this man-to-man. We didn't see a whole lot of that last week in their game, but I think they feel like we were talking about earlier, they kind of match up pretty well with Clinton Prairie, so looks like they're going to try this man-to-man out for now.
Here's Miller. Now to Dean. Top of the circle, working a high-low with Ewing. Can't get it. Curtin's going to take a long 3. Front iron, no good. Biggs with the rebound. Good look up ahead to Williams. Williams broke loose, and Carter Biggs found him.
Nice pass. He's a very unselfish player, too. He'll get his points. I mean, he had 27 last week, but he does look to pass and share the basketball. Nice all-around player.
Skip pass. And left it way short to Jackson Miller. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Western. Tonight's game brought to you by the Frankfort Eagles, Post 976, serving the community since 1905 with over 900 members locally. Frankfort Eagles offers something for everyone. For more info on who they are and what they do, please visit FOE.com or stop by 408 North Main Street in Frankfort. That ball stripped away. Smock waiting for the reinforcements. Now goes baseline. And once again, Evan Smock to the cup. He's got 4. Miller with it. Now up top. Biggs going to try it and sink it. Yeah, just a matter of time.
Yeah, when he gets his feet set, he is deadly from out there.
Averages just over 23 a night.
It's like they're going to pick him up a little three-quarter court trap.
And there's a steal.
Basket.
Up ahead, Biggs is there, needs some help. Williams going to try it, and can it. 6 unanswered by Western, and they're up 10-6. Good look down low. Curtin with the baseline jumper. Back iron no good. Biggs grabs the rebound. Here come the Panthers. Tried to find Williams down low, but Curtin was right there. And that ball tip, Curtin ended up with it. Big hit. Went up and under, couldn't get it. Ewing got the basketball in traffic. Tried to find Curtin. It was deflected out by Calios. It'll stay with the Gophers.
Nick Ewing doing what Nick Ewing does. That's he's notorious for getting in there and getting some of those offensive rebounds. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it to Nick Curtin to score there.
Good look to Curtin there, and he finished.
Nice left.
10-8. Here's Biggs with the basketball, guarded by Smock in the corner. And there's a turnover. Here's Smock. Bounce pass. And got it up was Dean, left it off the iron. And a missed possession there from Clinton Prairie on the turnover.
Yeah, just unfortunate there. Usually Xander Dean will knock those down.
Callio going to control it. Oh, he gets it the row. Ball tipped away. Ewing's got it. Here's Dean all alone. And had to put it high off the glass and got it.
Probably would have been a goaltend if he hadn't made it. Slapping the backboard like that.
Dean's got 4. We're tied at 10s. Biggs. And he's catching fire already.
He's such a sweet shooter. Man.
He's got 6.
And it looks like after made basket, they're going to play this zone.
And right back to Biggs. Another turnover for Clinton Prairie. And that forces a timeout. Tonight's game brought to you by Dangana Funeral Home, with locations in Frankfort, Flora, Mulberry, and Rossville. The compassionate and experienced staff at Dangana Funeral Home are dedicated to providing a loving and a genuine environment for you to honor your loved ones. For more information on their services and community involvement, please visit Dangana.com. Dangana Funeral Homes, where we put family first. John Natali, Brady Laurie, Sean Walker, Adam Clendenning, Elijah Mash, your team tonight. And just the hot shooting of Carter Biggs. It's almost impossible to stop Brady. Once he gets going, that hand is on fire.
Yeah, and he's got good height. I noticed in the game last week against Metro, they were getting out and closing out nicely on him. They'd have a hand in his face, and he'd still knock down these shots. So this is nothing unusual for him.
Had a good game. They had to lead against Indianapolis Metro, but ended up losing 54-47 last Saturday. Last time out, and that was last night for you, Brady. Clinton Central showed up for the game, but I don't know how much great basketball they played. 71-29.
Yeah, they didn't really bring it, and it's baffling really because they've got some nice pieces, good athletes, 2 and 3 sport kind of guys. They just let it get away from them, and Clinton Prairie ran away with it.
Be interesting to see how heavy the legs are for the Gophers tonight, having that back-to-back.
Yeah, Western's been off for a full week here. They had probably dying to get that bad taste out of their mouths from that loss to Metro. Yeah, they were up 30-27 at the half.
Down low to Curtin with a power move and got it to go. Curtin's got 4 and cuts the lead to 3, 15-12.
It's a nice score down there.
Biggs left that one long off the iron. Dean tracked it down. Dean on the dribble drive, little hesitation, off the glass and got it.
He's crafty. He's got a lot of confidence for a freshman.
Xander Dean pacing away for the Gophers with 6. And the advantage is 1 for Western. That's Gavin Hartzler, number 20, into the contest. Here's Biggs. Dribble drive, ran into traffic. Here's a 3-ball. Rowe in and out, and Dean with another rebound. Chance to take the lead. Ewing all by himself. They'll let Ewing have that shot. On the baseline, ran into traffic, the kick out. Now up top. Dean thought about it. Into the lane. Good kick to Ewing. Underneath, up and under, and got it to go.
Nice finish there. But that's his game. He likes to get down there underneath the basket. He and Curtin both. Real nice post moves, good footwork. Nice finish.
Hartzler left that short. Jackson Miller, or Curtin on the push. He'll pull it back out. Now Smock will hand it off to Dean on the logo. Ewing needs some help, and he finds Curtin on that right wing. He'll pull it back. 60 seconds. Curtin going to try it. Front iron no good. And Callio with the rebound. Here come the Panthers. 3 ball. That one's short. Smock with the rebound. 45 seconds. Dean against Hartzler. Lost his footing. He'll pull it back out. Get it to Smock. 35. Guarded by Callio. Now in the corner, Ewing. Working against Biggs. Get it back out to Smock. 25 seconds. Prairie looking for the final shot. Down low to Ewing on the pump fake, and he got fouled by Eli Rowe.
Yeah, it's good to see him doing those things. This is his kind of game where he can put that on the floor, get down there, nice shot fake to get fouled to get to the free throw line. He shot a ton of free throws last night.
Tonight's game brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County, offering free navigation services for all pregnant women. A licensed nurse is available to help you with free pregnancy tests and prenatal vitamins, insurance assistance, prenatal appointment assistance, smoking or vaping cessation, breastfeeding, labor, delivery, safe sleep, car seat, newborn care education. Call Libby at 765-659-6063 for more information.
It's almost shocking to see Nick Ewing miss a free throw. He was 9 of 10 last night.
He splits the pair. So Ewing's got 3, 15 seconds. Callio got it into the hands of Williams. Carter Biggs going to try it from way downtown. Off the back iron, no good. Another opportunity. Hartzler left that off the back iron. Curtin grabs a rebound. And Clinton Prairie is going to close out the first quarter with a 2-point advantage, 17-15. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more Clinton Prairie and Western on the ISC Sports Network.
Frankfurt Eagles 976, serving with the community since 1905. With over 900 members locally, Frankfurt Eagles offers something for everyone. Golf leagues, bingo, concerts, kid parties, cookouts, and more. For more information on who we are and what we do, visit FOE.com or stop by Frankfurt Eagles at 408 North Main Street, Frankfurt, Indiana.
Back on the campus at Clinton Prairie High School, where tonight's game is brought to you by the Willow Creek Barn. Attention all engaged couples. Discover why the Willow Creek Barn has been voted the Knott's Best of Weddings for 4 years in a row. Nestled just outside of Frankfurt, the venue offers stunning indoor and outdoor ceremony options with breathtaking photo opportunities to provide the perfect backdrop for your dream barn wedding. To start planning your unforgettable day, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. Western got out early, but then Clinton Prairie slowly chipped away and find themselves up 2 heading into the second 8 minutes of this one.
And it's just like we expected. I mean, they're two teams that are similarly matched, and we knew it would kind of be a close game. We were talking off air. Western turned the ball over 5 times. For them to only be down 2 says something about their offense.
Xander Dean pacing the way for the Gophers with 6. Carter Biggs with 8 for the Panthers. Not surprising. And the Panthers start off with the basketball. Biggs thought about it. Good closeout. Now in the corner. That's Callio. Back up to Biggs. And another turnover. Dean up ahead. Smock with it. Tried to fit it into a tight window to Jackson Miller. Couldn't get it off the pavement. And Biggs goes 90 feet. Is going to go to the line for the 3-point play. Carter Biggs.
Yeah, if you're Clinton Prairie, you got to watch this because Biggs can score in bunches. He had 12 in the second quarter in that Metro game, so you just don't want him to get hot. He can put up numbers in a hurry.
That's a first on Ewing, first team foul. That's actually the first foul of the game for Clinton Prairie.
Very unlike last night. They had 3 guys with 3 fouls in the first half.
Biggs has already got 11, and there's still 7:30 left in the second quarter.
Scoring machine.
Dean ran into traffic. Now Ewing with it. Dean guarded by Hartzler. Tried to work a 2-man with Curtin. Now Curtin with the basketball against Williams. Spin move. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Western. Tonight's game brought to you by Tier 1 Meat Company, taking pride in delivering locally sourced premium beef and pork, the kind of meat that honors the land, respects the craft, and fuels families with real flavor. From custom processing to mission-ready catering, they bring the firepower to elevate every meal and every moment. Founded by vets, every cut is elite and every customer is family. Step into Tier 1 at 128 West Catherine Street in Flora, or visit them online at tier1meatco.com. 3-ball from the wing, off the backboard. Tough shot by Williams, and Dean will control it. 6:45 left, Western up 1. The handoff to Smock, now right wing. Curtin goes down the lane, cut off in a lot of traffic. Tried to find Ewing in a tight window, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Gophers.
Yeah, the look down there, when you're on the block and you're kind of getting trapped, the look is diagonal. I think he had Jackson Miller standing out there spotted up. Just hard to get through all those people to get that basketball to him.
Here's Ewing on the free throw stripe. Curtin from straight away. Fell on his wallet, no foul. And that ball thrown out of bounds by Grayson Miller. And it's going to go to Clinton Prairie.
Here comes instant defense. Rhett Whitlock. One of the first games I did of theirs, he came in and got a couple quick steals and layups. We weren't sure what we were getting into with him, but he's all effort all the time.
Whitlock, the junior forward. Here's Dean. Try to get past Miller. Hand check. It'll be side out. That's the first on Grayson Miller. First team foul of the quarter for Western. It's been a clean game so far. Now Dean with it in the backcourt. Working against Miller. A little shimmy shake. Smock's going to try it from the left wing and can it.
Yeah, he's a good shooter. He's hit some big shots. He had a big 3 with 48 seconds left in that Carroll game. Thought they might be going the right direction to get that win, but Carson Schuler, the freshman for Carroll, knocked one down with 5 seconds to go, and they ended up with an L.
And on the fly pattern, incomplete. And it'll be Clinton Prairie ball up 2. Maddox Williams back into the contest. He's got 7. Williams, the leading receiver for the Panthers on the football team, but the team in the entire season only had 42 completions. And Levi Shoemaker, who we may see or not, was a starting quarterback. And he led the team in rushing with over 1,500 yards and 16 scores. And a foul on the floor as Dean took it to the cup. That was on Hartzler. So that's a team second foul, and Dean will go to the free throw line. Mulberry Telecommunications offers high-speed fiber optic internet, streaming TV, and telephone solutions. A local telecommunications cooperative that has been serving Clinton and Tippecanoe County for over 120 years. Now that they've expanded the services further into rural Frankfort, including the Jefferson and Manson areas, they're excited to join your neighborhood and welcome you to our fiberhood. Learn more at www.mintel.net or call 765-296-2885.
Dean with 1 out of 2. He's ordinarily a pretty good free throw shooter.
He's got 7. Hartzler gave it up to Biggs. Top of the circle. Miller pulled up. Ewing out on him. Now the left wing with Rowe. Good look down low to Williams and finishes.
Great pass, great finish. And that's one of the things with Western I was really pleased with is their spacing. They do a really nice job of spreading themselves out so that they can get back cuts and nice passes to guys underneath the bucket for a layup.
Smock with it on a dribble drive to the cup again. Couldn't get that one to go. Ends up with the basketball.
Ewing there to keep that one alive.
Dean with it. Got bothered by Hartzler. And now Smock with it. Back on the logo. Guarded by Biggs. Now Dean in a lot of trouble. Almost went over the backcourt. 4:30. Smock hounded by Biggs. Now Dean on that far wing. Working a two-man with Ewing. Can't find him. On the dribble drive. A good power move. Jackson Miller gets in the book.
He's a nice, strong player down there. Hard to stop when he gets it to the block.
Biggs from the right wing. Canned it. Too smooth.
Isn't he smooth? That's a perfect word.
He's got 14, and we're tied at 23s.
And he does it in the flow of the offense. It's not, it's a quiet. I mean, he may end up with 30 points, but he does it quietly.
Smock answers back. He's the first Gopher in double digits with 10. And back and forth we go.
Got us a little three-point contest going on.
All-Star game's not until February, but we got one going on here. 26s. Here's Dean with it. That's Whitlock. He'll kick it back out. Working with Ewing. And Williams lost the basketball, but Whitlock on the dribble drive. And he got Williams in the air and finished.
Nice work there. We're getting a lot of those off the dribble, getting down underneath the bucket and finishing.
Now 6 Gophers on the scoring side. Straight away, Biggs. And could make that one. A rare miss from Carter Biggs. Williams going to try it. Back iron no good. Backside rebound by Dean. Here come the Gophers.
Xander's done a nice job rebounding tonight. I bet that's probably 4 or 5 for him.
Everybody on the court's thinking about it from behind the arc. Dean working against Biggs. Now in the corner. And there's a turnover. Rowe with the basketball. And a little floater, couldn't get it, and Smock there for the rebound. Dean going to slow things down. Gets a pick from Ewing. And Smock going to try it again. That one in and out. And a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Nick Ewing. That's his second.
Yeah, just a little too aggressive there.
Tonight's game brought to you by Wampler's Disposal Service and Recycling. Wampler's is a place where recycling always makes sense. Please call Wampler's at 659-3721 for all your trash, recycling, and scrap needs. Wampler's Disposal Service and Recycling. Family owned since 1948. 2:10 left. Both teams have alternated leads a few times. And here's Biggs from the corner. That one's a miss. And you see Cohen Bales now into the game, number 4 for Clinton Prairie.
Yeah, it's good to see him getting some minutes. He's been nursing an ankle injury.
Down low, try to fit it into Curtin's hands, but Williams knocks it away. It'll stay with the Gophers.
Because the Gopher fans are going to like that backcourt. You got 3 more years of Bales and Dean.
Jackson Miller, also a freshman and starter, and Biggs with the steal. All the way to the cup and lays it in. Carter Biggs has 16 in this first half.
Good anticipation there. Just a nice all-around player.
Timeout is called by head coach Chad Peckinpah. We're tied at 28s. Brady, you were right. This is teams that are very similar in what they do, both 5 and 9. And what we see now is a tied score at 28s.
It's like we predicted.
Been all Carter Biggs. He's got 16 of those 28 for Western. Maddox Williams with 9. And then Grayson Miller has 3 himself. But it's just been Carter Biggs, Carter Biggs, Carter Biggs in this first half.
Yeah, he's missed his last 2 threes, but we know Clinton Prairie is a nice gym for shooters. We've seen Alex Farley over the last year lighting it up from out there. Jake McGraw. It's a good gym to shoot in, and I think Carter Biggs is enjoying it.
The distribution has been good for Clinton Prairie, putting 6 in the scoring side of the sheet already in this first half. Here's Smock with it. He shot it well so far. Now Curtin. The handoff. Got caught in traffic. Turnaround jumper off the iron, no good, and Biggs grabs a rebound. Into the lane. And I think there's a hand check. Might be on Whitlock. That's on Dean. That's a first. Third team foul. Tied at 28s. Long outlet to Grayson Miller. Working against Whitlock, cut off. Here's Rowe with the basketball. Now Biggs on the right corner. Skip pass to Miller. 3 ball. And there you go.
Well, man, that skip pass. You can get guys open that way. That worked out perfectly for Western.
Western retakes the lead by 3. Grayson Miller's got 6. 45 seconds. Dean, he's going to try it from the left wing. No good. Rowe on the backside rebound. Here comes Western. Miller on the dribble drive. Good look underneath to Williams on the finish.
What a fantastic pass.
Maddox Williams has 11. And the lead, the largest it's been at 5.
The Panthers are so good at sneaking behind defenses like that. They get a lot of back cuts and easy buckets that way.
Smock with it, 10 seconds. Curtin thought about it. Now into the lane. Ran into traffic. Fell on his wallet. But there's a foul on the floor. That was on Grayson Miller. That's his second, and I'll send Curtin to the free throw line.
I'm not sure why that would be a shooting foul. Are they? Nope, they're only at 3 team fouls, so I didn't see that shot going up.
And Coach Cameron Bennington doesn't like it either. Curtin sinks it. He's up to 5, looking for point number 6, and close this to a 3-point gap.
Yeah, I see Coach's point. He kind of got tied up there right around his knees. I mean, it wasn't as if he was in the act of shooting.
And Curtin gets both of them. So he's got 6. The lead is 3, 5 seconds. Here's Biggs. On a spin move, lost it. Smock got it. The heave, and left it short. A good first half for both teams. Western comes out of it with a 3-point advantage. We'll take a break. We'll come back with some first half analysis. It's Western, Clinton Prairie on the IHSAA Sports Network.
At Laser Edge Turf and Excavation, we take pride in keeping your property looking its best and your projects moving forward. From expert commercial and residential mowing to lawn fertilization that keeps your grass healthy year-round, we've got your yard covered. Need more than lawn care? We also specialize in directional boring, trenching, and full excavation work. Whether it's maintaining your curb appeal or tackling big jobs underground, trust Laser Edge and Excavation to get the job done right. Let us tackle your next project. Give us a call at 670-2286.
Davis Comfort Solutions.
At Davis Comfort Solutions Heating and Cooling, the name says it all. Davis Comfort Solutions will keep you comfortable all season long with 2 locations, Fowler and Colfax. They service most of central Indiana.
We've got the air necessities, great service and efficiencies, bringing peace and comfort to your life.
DavisComfortSolutions.com.
Whether you dine in or carry out, the South Fork restaurant is known for daily lunch and dinner specials. World-famous hand-battered tenderloins, fresh, never-frozen whole catfish, and award-winning onion rings. The kitchen is open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Come join us at 105 South Glick Street in Mulberry or visit southforkpub.com for the latest menu options. The South Fork Restaurant, a proud supporter of Clinton Prairie Athletics.
In this town, game day starts long before kickoff. It's the work behind the scenes that makes champions. At Tier 1 Meat Company, we prep with the same focus, discipline, and pride as the hometown heroes we feed. From our block to your block, fuel every victory. Tier 1 Meat Company. Mission, feed the fans. Standard, champion quality. Scan the QR code for a game day upgrade.
Back on the campus at Clinton Prairie High School, where the visiting Western Panthers have a 3-point advantage over the hometown Gophers. John Natale, Brady Laurie, welcome to our halftime show presented by the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. And Brady, you had a lot of thoughts in that past break, but what do you think about the first half for both teams?
I think it is what we thought it was going to be. This is two fairly evenly matched teams. We knew Carter Biggs was going to score. With Clinton Prairie, they've had a lot more balance to their scoring. So it's been an interesting half of basketball, and we'll see what happens going forward. I think the team that takes the better care of the basketball, not so many turnovers, that's the team that's probably going to come out on top.
We'll take another break. We come back, we'll have our first half highlights. It's Clinton Prairie and Western with the Panthers up 3. You're watching it on the IHSAA Sports Network.
At Wampler's Disposal and Recycling, we take pride in offering waste management for commercial and residential clients. As an industry leader, Wampler's Disposal and Recycling brings the most professional and responsive collection service in the business. Since 1948, our family-owned and operated company has provided excellent service at competitive rates. We offer container rentals as well. Our longevity in the industry is a testament to our excellent service. We serve all of Clinton, Tippecanoe, Boone, Howard, and Carroll counties. For all your waste removal needs, call Wampler Services Incorporated today. You can reach us at 765-659-3721. Visit us online at wamplerservicesinc.com.
If you haven't signed up for Mintel Fiber Optic Internet from Mulberry Telecommunications, then you're missing out. We have various packages to choose from and speeds up to a gig. Not to mention each package includes a Wi-Fi 6 wireless router and access to our Mintel Smart Home app, giving you complete control of your network backed by our award-winning customer service. Go ahead and dance till your heart's content in whatever reality you want, even if it's virtual. Mulberry Telecommunications offering the best gig in town. Sign up today at Mintel.net and experience the Mintel difference.
Day & Ginda Funeral Home, proudly putting family first, strives to care and honor the families of Clinton and Carroll County in ways that share the loved one's story. In our effort to serve your family at the highest of quality, we have added our own crematories, one for your loved one and another crematory for your furry family members. Contact us for information on how we can serve your family. Day & Ginda Funeral Home, putting family first.
Back for the halftime segment. Our highlights presented by Mulberry Telecommunications, the best gig in town.
Xander Dean with a sweet little move there, nice off the glass. And Western's done a nice job of finding guys underneath the basket for buckets. There's Smock with another one off the glass. They seem to go through a stretch there where they were getting all kinds of shots going to the window like that. Nice look up there. Here's Smock with an almost exactly similar to the last bucket he got. And here's your shooter, Biggs. You cannot leave him. He had a little something to say to the Clinton Prairie faithful there. And he does a nice job of finding people too.
Maddox Williams has had a good first half. He's got 11. It's the second Panther in double digits, followed by Biggs with those 16.
Yeah, good finish there by Curtin. He's kind of quiet in this first half. Let's see what he's got in store for us in the second half.
Xander Dean, he's put in 7, but he's had a lot of rebounds. Almost the shortest guy in the court at 5'9", but he's grabbed some key rebounds, and he's really kept Clinton Prairie in this with his defensive effort.
Yeah, it's good to see a point guard rebounding like he does. That's helpful all the way around. You get a guard going to the glass like that, super helpful.
We'll take another break. We come back. We'll talk about some adjustments from Cameron Bennington and Chad Peckinpah. The Western Panthers up 3 against the Clinton Prairie Gophers on the IHSAA Sports Network.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. we have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
Welcome to Trinity Hope Center. Here we are actively engaged in our recovery community with a multitude of activities including peer recovery coaching, a full computer lab, grief groups, relapse prevention, pre- and postnatal support group, educational workshops for family members with addicted loved ones, expungent workshops, parent cafes, Saturday pro-social activities, recovery walk club, book club, and even video game nights. For more information, give us a call at 765-250-1845.
Clinton Prairie High School for tonight's non-conference matchup featuring the visiting Panthers of Western at the hometown Clinton Prairie Gophers. Let's get to our halftime adjustments presented by JXN Stump Solutions, rooted in service, driven to remove. Brady, Chad Peckinpah, 115 and 43 in his 7th year. Finds his Gophers down 3. What are some things that they need to clean up?
Well, I think more than clean up, I think they just need to get Nick Curtin a little more active. He's the guy that you can usually count on to get a bucket. He was a little quieter there than usual, but when he gets going, then Nick Ewing gets going, and you've already had some good offensive play out of Smock and Dean. So I think if you can light a fire under Curtin here offensively, that's going to go a long way for the Gophers.
And then Western Panthers head coach Cameron Bennington sees them up 3, and I mean, it's really been, you get the ball to Carter Biggs, you're going to be okay, but there has been some balanced scoring. Maddox Williams has 11. Grayson Miller has put 6 in, but what do they have to do? Is it on the gas? Do they have, we talked about this, that maybe they realize Clinton Prairie played yesterday, might be some heavy legs, and so what is the game plan for Cameron Bennington?
Well, I think we're going to see more of what we saw, and that is them playing kind of that aggressive man-to-man. They did come up with a bunch of steals, got some layups out on the other end. I expect that they're going to keep that same kind of intensive effort defensively, because that's how they create their offense. I mean, a lot of times they'll get fast break buckets and that type of thing, so I look forward to that.
We'll take another quick break. We come back. 16 more minutes of basketball. You're watching Western and Clinton Prairie on the IHSAA Sports Network.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the Knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Getting ready for the second half. The Western Panthers up 3 against the hometown Clinton Prairie Gophers. Both of these teams 33-30, but right around their averages as far as defense is concerned. The offense has picked up for both of these teams. Western came in just over 55 a night. Clinton Prairie about 48. So they're on pace to break that. It's just who's going to stop who at this point. Been back and forth. Clinton Prairie has held a couple leads. Western has held a couple leads, as they do now. Gophers will start with the basketball, now going left to right, and the Panthers are going right to left. Dean to control it. Down low to Curtin. The early entry pass, good footwork, and Curtin couldn't put it in. But on the backside rebound, good work from Jackson Miller, got strong, and he's got 4.
Well, and I like that. I mean, even though Curtin didn't finish, that's what I'm talking about. You get him active, and it gets the other guys active. You get a nice offensive rebound from Jackson there, and he puts it in.
Miller with the basketball, skip pass. Callio, he'll get it up top to Biggs. Miller's going to try it. Left it off the front iron, no good. And a rebound by Miller. Clinton Prairie with a chance to take the lead. Working a 2-man with Curtin. He'll get it back up top to Smock, now on the right wing. With Curtin. On the dribble drive, good spin move, lost the basketball. That was off of Western.
Well, Kind of lucky on that call.
Coach Beckenpaw didn't like it.
Well, Nick's got that nice spin move. He's just got to control it a little bit better.
Beckenpaw wanted the foul, but no dice. But his Gophers have the basketball. Need some help. Now Ewing. He'll get it back up top to Smock, and now Dean with it. Dean with a little perimeter jumper, and nice stroke.
I love that. And that's, you know, with the size difference between Dean and Curtin, you're going to force him into a switch or something, or Dean's going to take that nice little 10, 12-foot pull-up.
Here's Biggs with it. The kick out. Cross court, Callio. Now Biggs, straightaway three.
He's got a lot of range.
He's got 19. Leading all scorers. Tonight's game brought to you by Davis Comfort Solutions. At Davis, we understand that your comfort is important. That's why the team of highly experienced technicians will strive to be your go-to when it comes to your home, shop, or business's heating and cooling needs. For more info on financing and special offers, visit them online at daviscomfortsolutions.com. John Natali, Brady Laurie, Sean Walker, Adam Clendenning, Elijah Mash with you on this Saturday evening. Glad to have you with us. Got a good one. Visiting Panthers of Western up 2 against the Gophers of Clinton Prairie. Both teams trying to make it to 6-9 on the season overall, non-conference matchup, so those records won't change. But nonetheless, they want to get in the win column. Here's Dean with the basketball. And knocked away. Good defense from Rowe all the way to the cup. He'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Yeah, that's insult to injury there. You make a kind of a bad pass, they get the turnover, and then you foul a guy and let him shoot it in. That's not good.
That's going to go on Dean. That's his second first-team foul of the quarter. Tired of unsightly tree stumps ruining your yard? Well, let JXN Stump Solutions take care of it. They've got the equipment and experience to get the job done right, offering 3 tiers of service that will rejuvenate your yard, all at competitive, budget-friendly rates. Call 765-242-9523 today for a free estimate. JXN Stump Solutions, rooted in service, driven to remove. On the baseline, Ewing caught in traffic. The handoff to Smock, couldn't get it to go. And Williams with the rebound. Here come the Panthers. The largest lead has been 5. Biggs from distance. My goodness.
That was deep. It was on the half-court logo.
Biggs has 22. This is the largest lead it's been at 8. And Carter Biggs has lost his mind from behind the arc.
That is some Alex Farley range there. Probably the last guy I saw shoot from that logo.
Tonight's game brought to you by the Frankfort Eagles Post 976, serving the community since 1905 with over 900 members locally. The Frankfort Eagles offer something for everyone. For more info on who they are and what they do, please visit FOE.com or stop by 408 North Main Street in Frankfort. Maybe the Frankfort Eagles can find a reason or a way to stop Carter Biggs. Already with 22. His average is just under 24 a night. So he's well on his way to having a big night.
Yeah, and guys that are great shooters like that, we'd look at the schedule and think, oh my gosh, this is going to be great. They're going to play a zone. We're going to get some good looks. And he's taking advantage tonight.
It's the largest it's been. The lead for Western at 8. And Clinton Prairie still looking to get going in this second half. Can't afford to get down too much. They don't have the best scoring offense. They've been distributing the ball.
Yeah, and John, they'll get a lot of their points in the lane and that type of thing. Not notoriously great three-point shooters. They've got some guys who can knock them down, Smock and Dean and Curtin, but that, if you're getting into the position where you've got to make threes to get back in the game, that's just really not quite Clinton Prairie's thing they like to do.
Dean going to control it on the dribble drive, cut off, and he'll get it working a 2-man with Curtin. There's a 3 ball, and there's a good shot.
All right.
Jackson Miller answers the 3 back. He's got 7, and a lead cut down to 5. Rowe. Now to Biggs. And they come out on 24 real fast now. Rowe on the dribble drive. Good shimmy shake and got it off the glass. Eli Rowe's got 5 all here in the second half. Lead back up to 7. Here's Curtin with he lost the basketball. The handoff, Biggs right wing, and he got it again.
Oh my goodness, this guy is on fire tonight.
25 for the senior guard.
Coach Peckinpah's pulling his hair out. Can't lose 24.
The lead is 10. Tonight's game brought to you by Laser Edge. Laser Edge Turf and Excavation keeps your property looking sharp and projects moving forward. From mowing and lawn fertilization to directional boring, trenching, and excavation, they deliver precision and reliability every time. Cutting clean, digging deep, building strong. Laser Edge. That net's getting worn out by Carter Biggs tonight, already with 25.
Yeah, you don't have to read lips to know what Coach Peckinpah's saying down there. Get a hand up on 24, guys.
He's leading all scorers. Maddox Williams having a quiet 11, but it's been all 24.
Just a great shooter. You can tell that's the kind of kid that spends hours and hours out in the driveway or in the gym working on that jump shot. It's to the point where we're almost surprised if he misses.
And surprising but not surprising, Biggs also leads the team in assists. And that's what happens, Brady, is you get shooting like that, you get a double team, someone's wide open, and Biggs will find you.
Yeah, I think he leads them in boards too. 4.4 a game. It's just a nice all-around player. I'd love to see what the future has for him, if he's going to find a place to go play in college, because he's sure that type of player.
Smock with it, finds Curtin down low, and there you go.
Okay. That's the answer.
Curtin is the biggest player on the court. They can start going down low, maybe wear these Western Panthers out with his size. Good look underneath.
Great
quick
touch
passing.
Pass. Grayson Miller with a touch pass. Love to see that.
Maddox Williams now with 13. Smock with it, lost it. Now Curtin with the basketball. Up and under, he got fouled.
Okay, that's his game. You get down there low, get fouled, get to the free throw line. He's doing the right thing.
That's on Callio. That's his first. Just the first team foul of the quarter for Western. This game has been played clean, not a lot of fouls. And Curtin gets the rubber rim. So he's got 9. And looking to join Smock in the double-digit club with 10. And he's got it. The lead is 8, 49-41. Biggs thought about it from way downtown. Miller lost the basketball, hounded by Dean. And not a clean catch by Biggs, working against Smock. Skip pass. Here's Williams in the paint, the kick out, good rotation. And off the back iron, no good. And into the hands of Jackson Miller.
I feel like Biggs knew that was going up. He almost shot it before he caught it. But he's got license to do that. He's made enough.
Smock's going to try it. Off the iron, Biggs with the rebound. Here comes Rowe. And lost the basketball. Now Smock, and right back to Rowe. Good recovery defense from Eli Rowe. And Biggs got hand checked by Smock. That's a first on Smock, second team foul. Rowe will inbound. Now Callio with it. Biggs Front iron no good. And Callio with the rebound. So Miller will try it. And that one no good. Ewing with the rebound, and here come the Gophers.
CP should take advantage of this little cold spell Western's gotten themselves into here.
Chance to cut it to 6, possibly 5. Now Curtin with it. Thought about the 3. Down the dribble drive to the lane. Tried to go up with the left, couldn't get it, and here comes Rowe. Miller with a shimmy shake, couldn't get it to go when Smock came back for the rebound. Dean's going to push into the paint with the left. Strong move by Xander Dean.
What a great finish for a 5'9" freshman to take it in there among the trees.
Now he's in double digits with 11, pacing away for the Gophers. And the lead back down to 6. It's been as high as 10. Gophers chipping away. 90 seconds. Looks like a lot of standing right now from Western.
Well, the Western Metro game, I think I told you before the game, the Metros held it for almost 4 minutes to start the fourth quarter. It was just like this. They just stood there and held the basketball, and Western would not come out of the 3-2 that they were in. Clinton Prairie is the kind of team that will come out of that.
Biggs found Williams underneath, got the basketball back. Rowe's going to try it and missed it right. Biggs came away with the basketball. He'll hand it back off to Miller, and Western will do it again. Good look from Biggs to Williams. The backdoor cutting of Western has been fantastic.
Really good, and they're getting these passes out of the middle of the lane. That is the weak spot in that 3-2. If you can get the ball in the middle of the lane, you got lots of options.
Lead back up to 8. Williams has 15. And Biggs just stripped the ball away, and he's going to pull it and can it. A pull-up 3 on a steal by Carter Biggs.
He's heartless.
He's got 28. Miller from half court. Left it short.
Wow, what a finish.
Western with their largest lead at 11. 8 more minutes of basketball coming. Gophers got some work to do. 54-43 on the IHSAA Sports Network.
In this town, game day starts long before kickoff. It's the work behind the scenes that makes champions. At Tier 1 Meat Company, we prep with the same focus, discipline, and pride as the hometown heroes we feed. From our block to your block, fuel every victory. Tier 1 Meat Company. Mission, feed the fans. Standard, champion quality. Scan the QR code for a game day upgrade.
On the campus of Clinton Prairie, where tonight's game is brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County, offering free navigation services for all pregnant women. A licensed nurse is available to help you with free pregnancy tests, prenatal vitamins, insurance assistance, prenatal appointment assistance, smoking or vaping cessation, breastfeeding, labor, delivery, safe sleep, car seat, and newborn care education. Call Libby at 765-659-6063 for more information.
Well, if you're a Gopher fan, that wasn't pretty. Get outscored 21-13 in that quarter.
And right now, the formula is how do you stop number 24?
Well, and it's just he's such a tough match. You know, he goes 6'3", 6'4" or so, and just with the ability to shoot it up high, it's just hard to guard.
There's Callio with it. Needs some help. On the skip pass to Miller, up top to Rowe on the logo. That's not his range. He's not going to take it from there. Ran into traffic. Down low, kick out. Miller, in and out, no good. Dean with another rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be pushing double figures in rebounds tonight.
Smock with it, and he'll get it back up top to Dean. Dean doing a lot of dribbling. Now Whitlock into the game, number 15. Gets the pick from Ewing. Perimeter jumper, left that short. Ewing there for the rebound, couldn't get it. Another offensive rebound, but it was stripped by Rowe. And Rowe. Good rotation. Biggs, another long distance three. Left that one off the iron. We have a foul going the other way.
That was really nice passing there. We saw that coming from a mile away. You get Biggs spotted up out there, they got to get it to him.
That's the third on Nick Ewing. First team foul of the fourth. Western up 11, 6:47 left in this one. Miller with the basketball, guarded by Whitlock. 3-2 zone.
You see this spacing I was talking about with Western. They're so good at spacing the floor, creating a lot of open room out there.
Miller with it, top of the arc, got cut off, and miscommunication there between him and Carter Biggs. It'll be a turnover, Clinton Prairie basketball.
It's a good stop by the Gophers. Need a couple more of those. Got to capitalize down here on the offensive end, too.
Where is Prairie going to find the offense? Balanced scoring, but they haven't done a lot of it here in the second half.
Well, and Curtin's not in again. He's spending some time over there on that bench.
Floater by Smock, no good. And here comes Rowe. Grayson Miller lost the basketball into Ewing's hands. Here come the Gophers. Xander Dean. Strong move and got it to go.
All right. Good job on the defensive end. Defense turns into offense for Xander.
Baker's Dudden for the freshman guard, Xander Dean. Leads single digits at 9. .530 left in the fourth. Here's Miller on the corner. Now back up top to Rowe. Skip pass, Callio on the right side. Splits the defense. Miller from the corner and got that one to go.
It's great offense. I'm having such a good time watching Western on the opposite side of the ball. They're getting guys spotted up and great cuts. Good offense.
Grayson Miller now with 9. Miller, a great baseball player. He suffered an injury last year for the half of the season, but ended up batting .364 for the Panthers. Yeah, baseball team was actually really good last year, 26-5, and lost in a regional final to a very good Delta Eagles team. They've got a great baseball program there under Ryan Berryman. Attention all engaged couples. Discover why the Willow Creek Barn has been voted the Knott's Best of Weddings for 4 years in a row. Nestled just outside of Frankfort, the venue offers stunning indoor and outdoor ceremony options with breathtaking photo opportunities to provide the perfect backdrop for your dream barn wedding. Start planning your unforgettable day. Visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. The lead is 12. This is the largest it's been. It's been a 3-point barrage by Western.
And it's just getting to that point, John, where you're going to start running out of time. You got to get some stops and get some buckets if you're Clinton Prairie.
Well, back to our point earlier, Brady, is I just wonder how much fatigue is starting to set in for Clinton Prairie having this back-to-back.
Yeah, and it was a fairly easy win last night, but they did play hard. So, even though these guys are 16, 17, 18 years old, the fatigue does set in. I mean, playing back-to-backs like this, that can happen.
Coming up on 5 minutes. There's Whitlock, the handoff to Smock. Western still playing man defense now. Curtin back into the contest. Left it off the front iron. And it looks like 2 players got a little woozy right there. That's Hartzler, the kick out to Biggs. And good anticipation there for Biggs to keep that alive. Now Western will reset.
And they're going to look to just milk some clock here.
Down low to Biggs, lost the basketball, and Ewing comes away with it. Tie up. And Hartzler picked up the foul. That's his second. Panthers of Western up 12 against the hometown Clinton Prairie Gophers. Smock with it. He's had a quiet second half. All knocked away. It's going to stay with the Gophers.
You know, John, Western's done a really nice job in this man-to-man defense. I hardly saw him play any of it this year, but they match up nicely with the Gophers, and they're holding it down defensively.
On the swing, this is Dean with it. Curtin straight away. On the dribble drive, good spin move, tried to go up and under, didn't get it. But it looks like Maddox Williams may have gotten a little bit too much of the 6'4" Nick Curtin.
It's funny, his game reminds me a lot of Jake McGraw from last year. He's got that ability, that little spin move down there. His footwork's pretty good. He's just a Jake McGraw type of player. He gets to the free throw line, does a pretty effective job at knocking these down. Good all-around offensive player.
He's looking for a dozen. And close this to a 10-point lead. And in and out, no good. Four minutes. Here's Williams, cutting traffic. Now Biggs with it. Biggs has yet to score in this fourth quarter.
He's in his range.
Yeah, pretty much every spot on the court is within 24's range.
He was in range when he got off the bus.
Rowe with it on the corner underneath the Williams. And once again, Maddox Williams will go to the free throw line for the three-point play.
Man, that's just a killer. Such good interior passing. Guys get layups and ones.
Look at the numbers by Carter Biggs with 28, and somehow, some way, Maddox Williams with a very quiet 17, looking for 18. Off the iron, no good. Smock grabs a rebound. Carter Biggs, you expect it from Maddox Williams, only about 4 a night. Xander Dean having a nice night with 15.
You just love that. I love a guy who can create his own shot like that. Even though he's a little undersized at 5'9", he creates so much space he can get that shot off. He's very effective with it.
Biggs running one-hander. And Carter Biggs now with 30.
I think he heard you say something about not hitting the scoring column yet this quarter.
Timeout's called. The lead is 13 for Western. Tonight's game brought to you by South Fork Restaurant. Dine in or carry out. South Fork Restaurant is known for daily lunch and dinner specials, fresh and ever frozen whole catfish, ham battered tenderloins, and award-winning onion rings. The kitchen is open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 8:30. Come join them at 105 South Glick Street in Mulberry or visit southforkpub.com for the latest menu options.
Got a live band there at South Fork tonight, John. We may have to stop in there.
Who's that?
I don't remember the band's name.
Kiss cover band? I'm there in a second. I'll take over for Paul Stanley, whoever's doing that.
I think it is that era type of cover band, so they probably play some songs that you and I would like.
Well, they're doing that at Clinton Prairie.
Oh, those are some old school
Yes,
jams coming out.
Mostly for the adult crowd at the Gophers Gym. Some Journey, Bon Jovi, bands that these kids never heard of.
Right. Not ones that are going to pump up your basketball team, but the fans sure love it.
Here's Dean with it. He's pacing away for the Gophers with 15. Smock in traffic. Ball got knocked away, and here come the Panthers.
Just can't have empty possessions here. 2.5 to go.
On a skip pass. Here's Biggs with it. Guarded by Whitlock. In the corner. Rowe on the dribble drive. Down low to Williams again. And once again, Maddox Williams.
They are so good at that. Interior passing.
I believe that's the third or fourth time that Maddox Williams is going to go for a three-point play. This great recognition, and 30 is hanging around that block and cashing in.
Yeah, and it's a product of, kind of playing a zone defense. It's just you've got so much ground to cover. It's hard to get into that passing lane and keep that pass from happening. And once it happens, the guy goes up with it, you're your option is try to block it, and a lot of times you end up fouling.
This is the largest lead for Western at 15. Here's a 3-ball. Cash it in. Evan Smock, that's his first points of the second half. He's got a baker's dozen. And now the lead 12.
Well, Ed Williams under the bucket again.
Cameron Bennington didn't like the possession. We'll keep it here.
30 seconds, timeout, Hampton.
Carter Biggs leading all scorers with 30. And then just out of nowhere, kid that averages just over 4 a night, Maddox Williams, comes up with 19. And we still got a minute 54 left.
Well, some smart broadcasters were talking about how this is going to take effort on the part of guys other than your star scorers, and that's what we're seeing. Obviously got all those points out of Williams. Does nothing but help. Biggs, of course, he's got his 30. You knew he was going to score. It's just a matter of who steps up for him.
Grayson Miller has poured in 9. Above his average is 6. And the only other scorer is Eli Rowe. He's got 5 all in that third quarter. But the lead is a dozen for Western. Another look down low. Here's Miller with it. Rowe thought about it on the dribble drive. Ends up in the hands of Curtin.
It's funny, out of that timeout, I can't imagine that's what Coach drew up. Looked like they were freelancing a little bit.
That foul is on Rowe. That's his second. Rowe, another baseball player, 1 of 3 on the Panthers. Curtin on the drive, spin move, and lost the basketball.
Yeah, we've seen him cough it up on that spin move a couple times tonight.
Callio with Smock all over him and just threw it away. He was looking for Miller just a little bit too high on that entry pass, and it'll belong to the Gophers. 1:17 left, Western up 12.
Yeah, it is the time of the game where you're going to need to get some of these 3 at a time.
Curtin from straight away, and off front iron, no good. Long rebound to Rowe, but it's taken away by Curtin all the way to the cup and couldn't finish it.
Oh, man.
And he showed some frustration after that, knew he had it.
Yeah, it was a great steal. You'd love to see him finish that.
Biggs. My goodness.
Why not?
Shot that from Brownsburg. He's got 33. "30 seconds. The lead is 15. And Curtin lost the basketball. Or I'm sorry, Ewing. Maddox Williams.
Oh.
And with the right hand. I don't think he knew what he was going to do.
I anticipated a dunk there. I wasn't expecting it, but at least he finished.
Carter Biggs with 33, but Maddox Williams with 21 tonight.
That's got to be a career high for him, I would think. He's usually a utility type of guy.
Here's a 3-ball, and got it. Jackson Miller gets in double digits. That's the 4th Gopher in double digits, but it's not going to be enough. The Western Panthers coming to Clinton Prairie and move to 6-9 overall, 68-54 over the Gophers. They dropped to 5-10 on the season. It's our post-game show brought to you by the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. And Brady, they tousled back and forth. It was like rock'em sock'em robots in that first half, but then in the second half, it was all Western.
Yeah, that you just can't give up 21 points in the third quarter like that. And where you get a guy like Carter Biggs, just super hot. He's going to knock down those threes. It's disheartening, just like the one he hit off the fast break. I mean, if you're the Gophers, you're just shaking your head. Almost nothing you can do about a guy like that when he's in the zone.
Our player of the game brought to you by the Frankfurt Eagles. And Brady, I mean, you could have easily given it to Maddox Williams. Had a great overall game, but how can you deny number 24, Carter Biggs, with a game-high 33?
Yeah, and it's just what we're used to seeing. I mean, that's why he, averages 24 points a game. Just put on a clinic tonight. Look at that range. What a player.
It didn't matter where he was on the court. He was going to find the nylon and would not be denied. Just shot lights out tonight in a new gym.
He had both feet in the red paint right there. That's impressive.
Tonight's game was brought to you in parts by Dangana Funeral Home, putting family first. Healthy communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. In Mulberry Telecommunications, your local hometown fiber provider. The Frankfurt Eagles Post 976, people helping people. And the Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. On behalf of broadcast partner Brady Laurie and our entire ISC Sports Network crew, Sean Walker, Adam Clendenning, and Elijah Mash, I'm John Natale. I want to thank you for joining us on this Saturday evening. Your final from Clinton Prairie. The Western Panthers 68, Clinton Prairie 54. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody, and have a great night.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6099.